Vision.
Yo, son of the banger from Miss Sound Producer.
Hello everyone and welcome to Conversations with Cook. I'm your host Terrence Cook and I'm here with
Lauren Long.
guys, we are here at LALA Salon and Spa, which is owned by one of my great friends, Lauren Long. Lauren, can you tell us a little bit about your salon?
Yeah, so LALA's was actually created, we opened up 2 years ago. It would actually be 2 years tomorrow.
Oh,
At the Penn Avenue location.
anniversary time.
Yeah, it is our anniversary. But
Congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, so we opened up 2 years ago, and in the first year we decided to open up a second location.
Okay.
So now 2 years in, we have 2 locations, and yeah, we're just growing and glowing, and just trying to get our artistry out to the masses is really what it's all about. So yeah.
So, what makes you so passionate about nails? What got you into nails per se?
Okay, so I would say about 15 years ago or so, I started getting into nails. There was a program when I was in high school called Still Center. So you can actually go there for half of the day while you were in high school, and then the other half of the day you would go to cosmetology school, and that was a 3-year process. My grandmother actually was very, she was a big stickler about like having a backup plan.
Absolutely.
Because I always wanted to do fashion, and if you know me, like that's where a lot of my background is from.
Mm-hmm.
However, when I told that to my grandmother, she wasn't necessarily excited about that. So she was like, you need to have something else to do just in case that doesn't work out, and that's when I got into the cosmetology program.
So, would you say that your grandma's been a big influence for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She, like I said, it was just her thing to make sure that there was a backup plan. So she was really on me about that and just making sure, because I think she saw in me what I didn't see in myself at the time.
Absolutely.
And sometimes still don't, but yeah, she definitely made a point to make it a point to have something to fall back on. So she was a lot of the influence when it comes to like the cosmetology route and the nails. And even whenever I was doing nails before the salon opened, I would do her nails too. But I would like go to the hospital and do them whenever she was sick. So it's just funny how things like kind of come back full circle.
Absolutely.
Because what a lot of people don't know as well is when I was in high school, I had a salon in my mom's basement. Yeah, that's like a little hidden gem. A lot of people don't know that.
I would think I knew that. Hold on.
Yeah, I would do like homecoming and like prom.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like hair and nails and stuff out of
The basement?
my mom's basement. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, we learn new things every day.
It's just crazy how it just all comes like back full circle.
So I've been to both locations, the Monroeville and the one that's in downtown Pittsburgh, Penn Ave. Beautiful facility, beautiful salons. Can you explain the vibe? Like, what's the experience like at LALA Salon Spa?
Okay, so for me, what was really important is whenever you walk through the doors that you don't feel like you are here in Pittsburgh anymore. I've traveled a lot, and once when I did graduate college, I moved to New York City, so I spent a lot of time out there.
How was that?
That was amazing.
I've been to New York one time and I liked it.
Oh, I love New York. I miss it all the time. But yeah, I learned a lot about just different demographics, different geographics, a lot about marketing and just areas and different things like that.
Okay.
What I worked in was PR, which is press. So I had a lot more experience with this kind of stuff when I was out there. But also when I was out there, I did a lot of traveling around, like, I don't want to say the world, but I guess the country, if you will. Yeah. So
still traveling though. Still traveling.
So traveling a lot and seeing different salons and trying to understand why we didn't have that here in Pittsburgh.
Absolutely.
So I just remember when I lived in New York, like I would go get my hair done and they would give me like a glass of champagne or something, or I'd walk into this space and it was just so beautiful and like marvelous, and I'm like, oh, like where am I? Oh, I'm in New York City. Makes sense. So why can't we have that here? Was
Absolutely.
Always like my thing. So when I did come back here, I realized it was kind of like two extremes. You can go to like a really beautiful fancy salon, but they're not offering the things that are mainstream right now. It's just, very simple in and out kind of feel. Versus you can go to a salon that are offering all the fun, crazy, wild things you want, but the feel isn't there. Like the atmosphere isn't there, the environment, you're missing that whole piece. So I was like, why can't we just mesh the two together, and here we go.
Become LALA.
Yeah.
First, your grad, like you said, it's been 2 years since the salon opened.
Officially.
But I've seen you, like you said, working out in the basement, going to other people's houses and doing their nails before your salon was about to be open.
Yeah.
Can you explain your grad?
Okay, well,
you can give us the cliff notes. You don't gotta tell us everything,
Yeah. I mean, it was almost about 2 years to get the salon together before it actually opened. And a lot of people do know, but a lot of people actually don't know. Before the salons opened, I was mobile. So I would go to people's houses and I would do their nails literally out of the trunk of my car.
Literally.
Like I called it, like we joke about it now, but we call it like I was trapping out my trunk.
Trapping out the trunk.
I was trapping out the trunk.
Trapping out the trunk.
But for real though, I had like suitcases and I would literally just like lug all the stuff to people's houses, up the steps, wherever it could be, rain, sleet, snow, it didn't matter, hail. Like I was there with my suitcase and my trunk. So I did that for almost 2 years while I got the salon together. And it was definitely an experience, humbling, very much, yeah.
Now, you locked in for about a solid year. And you got rewarded for it. You got, correct me if I'm wrong, Nail Salon of the Year?
Yeah, actually, look, it's right here.
Oh, great.
Check it out. It's 2019.
See, this is what hard work gets you. Look at this, Pittsburgh City Paper, Best of Pittsburgh, Readers Poll. So that all you guys read, keep voting. Best Nail Salon. What did that mean to you?
This actually, to be quite honest, it meant a lot to me. Whenever I first got the call, I'm such a crybaby. But whenever I first got the call, I just started like weeping because the first year of business is always the hardest, no matter what it is. And they say it gets easier, but honestly, it doesn't. It just gets harder because there's just more work to do. Mm-hmm. However, that first year of business and winning something like that just meant so much to me because that wasn't anything that we could have done or that I physically could have done. We were nominated for that. We were voted into that position. So that just means that, our city, our clients, are
digging the vibe.
They're digging the vibe, yeah. So that was humbling as well, yeah.
Honestly, your work ethic is, second to none. One of the best that I've seen. Like I said, trapping off the trunk. And just like I said, I've seen you in Steel Center. I went for cooking. There's nothing in cooking now, but
cooks.
Cooking. I know it's.
I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know that he can cook. I knew he went, but I didn't know that. Okay.
I still can't cook.
Okay.
I tried. I think I'm embarrassed with my last name.
Okay.
But I seen you work hard. Extremely hard. What are some gems that you can give young girls that are trying to open a business or start doing nails?
Okay. Don't be deterred by the word no. Because just when somebody tells you no, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the end of an opportunity. I think, in all honesty, that's the beginning of an opportunity, because that means that one door has closed. So now it's time for you to find another door to open up.
Absolutely.
So never let anybody deter you from your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. When you do hear a no, just take that and use that as fuel to. You're going to hear many no's until you hear that one yes. And once you hear that yes, it's about what you do with it. But yeah, don't let anybody take you off of your path, or just try to shy you away from what it is that you want to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Before we go, can you I see you mentor a lot of young women that's getting into nails. Can you explain to me what the Nail Academy is?
Okay, so the Nail Academy is something that I created to basically just help young women get into the nail industry. One thing that I noticed with my salons is that I've had to teach all of my girls, and regardless of what their knowledge was whenever they walked through the door, it was my job to take what they had and then build onto that. So I also noticed that if the girls that are coming in here for a job are having that issue, then there's probably other women that are experiencing the same issue as well.
Absolutely.
So whether they're currently in school or a recent graduate looking for a job, or maybe they're not sure if this is what they want to do, so they kind of want to get their feet wet before they take that leap and then go into school. But it's basically just an opportunity and an outlet to inspire, educate, and motivate.
And it's tools like that that's going to help shape the generation of, or more and more nail techs. Like I said, I see you giving a lot of these girls opportunities and hope. And I'd be all the way out in California, I'd be like, Laura is really doing it. And I'm proud of you from everything you've done. It's only been 2 years.
Yeah.
And
a short 2 years.
And I'm extremely proud. Like I said, you're always here. She's very early every time. It's literally, she beat me here, and she's always got the greatest attitude. Obviously, the people speak highly of you in your salon. Continue to do great things. Like I said, I'm proud of you again, and thanks for being on the show.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell the people? How can they book an appointment?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm usually booked about a month to 2 months in advance.
Talk heavy.
So however, I have over 20 very beautifully talented co-workers, and if you can't get in with me, you will be very pleased with them. So,
absolutely.
But with us, you can book either online, through Instagram, you can text, you can call. There's multiple ways to make an appointment. If you even see me out on the street,
Don't even.
ask me. I will book you an appointment right there, right now.
Oh, see? You
Yeah.
better. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
No, we don't wait.
We don't wait. There's
Yeah, why
there's money
wait?
to get. You're right.
Yeah, let's get to the coins.
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Lauren, thank you for being a special guest. I appreciate
having me.
it. Take care, guys, and see you next week.